And we are back for another scheduled game of the Chairman's Cup Philippines National Battle of the Champions. Battle of the undefeated Team Iloilo White going up against Team AKLAN in a high-anticipated, high-stakes clash here, of course, at the warehouse in Molo, Iloilo City. And of course, proudly calling the shots and the game for you, your man at the deck, Robert Julian de la Peña, joined, of course, by my partner, Coach Wilkie. Coach, any thoughts prior to this game and the matchup?
Yes, sa partner, maraming salamat sa napakagandang papapakilala. Mga kabasketballista, ako po'y bumabalik sa inyong harapan sa ating Facebook Live at sa YouTube. Ang itong dalawang team na ito ay galing sa panalo kahapon. So, ang goal nila ay madagdagan ng kanilang panalo at para umangat sa standings. Siyempre, mas maganda na sa ibabaw kaysa na sa ilalim. Kailangan lang parehong malaki, parehong shooter, halos pareho ang laruan.
Of course, both teams yet to drop a single game here in the Chairman's Cup, and this is where your zero gets to be done. And just like what they say, ladies and gentlemen, someone's zero gotta go. Battle of the undefeated. And it's time. Iloilo White going up against Team AKLAN here in the Chairman's Cup Philippines National Battle of the Champions. For those of you who weren't be able to visit our venue here at the warehouse in Molo, Iloilo, we have two live streams for you, both in the Facebook page, Chairman's Cup Philippines, and the official YouTube channel. So please do subscribe and like and share and watch more high-quality basketball games. Here we go. First five for Team Iloilo. We have Rose, La Chica, Gadong. Manning at the middle is Cederio, and the other guy at the wing is Maestral.
First five naman ng Team AKLAN, number 17 Alhambra, number 14 Zolina, number 18 Rebenito, number 8 Kobe Bryant Gilito, at syempre ang kanilang point guard, ang kanilang floor general, number 16 La Chica.
And tip-off is on the way. Someone's zero gotta go. This is a highly anticipated clash between two undefeated teams. Iloilo White with the basketball. Here's Maestral. Gadong wants to find that range early. Misses that first attempt. Gadong yesterday on fire, dropping 35 points against Cagayan de Oro to will Iloilo White to the win. Big time performance from that kid.
Yes, mga viewers natin, so nakita natin talagang medyo maagang tumira ng 3 points si Gadong ng Team Iloilo White, pero medyo malamig pang kanyang kamay. So ngayon bola ng AKLAN, bounce pass to Zolina from La Chica, wala, agaw ng bola papunta sa Iloilo White.
Here's Gadong off to the races. Rose hesitates. Good pass to the open Cederio, and Iloilo White is on the board.
Kobe Bryant Gilito, number 8. Nagmamadali. Hinaharas ni number 2 La Chica ng Iloilo White. Bigay sa kanyang floor general, number 16 La Chica. Bigay kay Alhambra. Balik sa kanya, humingi ng screen. Bigay kay number 8 Gilito. Kay Alhambra, fake sa 3. Alhambra sa gitna kay Zolina. Zolina sa elbow, jump shot. Medyo mahina.
Good contest from Maestral on that shot. Here's Rose orchestrating the offense. Maestral driving down the lane, spin move, finding Cederio. Good couple of fakes, and that lefty layup is good.
Kobe Bryant Gilito may hawak ang bola ngayon. Nagmamadali. Didiskarte upang makapunto sa kanyang team. Layup, wala, malakas, agaw ng bola.
Iloilo White ball. Here's Rose to Gadong. Cederio jumper is not good, but the follow-up from La Chica cashes in, and an early timeout from Team AKLAN. As Iloilo White off to a good start, 6-0. We will be back.
back to the ball game tayo, mga kabasketballista, sa ating first quarter. Score natin, official score, 6-0. Lamang ng 6 mga Team ILOILO White sa Team AKLAN. Kaya napatawag ng timeout biglang ang coach na si Coach Jim Joshua Adap para maribam ang kanyang team, makadiscuss ng magandang play. Ngayon, bola ni La Chica, tumatawag ng screen. La Chica number 16. Screen by Moreno number 1. La Chica susubok sa 3. Wala rebound. Agawan ng bola sa ilalim.
Here's Rose on the attack. Spin move. Lefty layup. What a move from Luke Rose on that drive.
Alhambra, bigay ang bola kay La Chica. La Chica to Zolina. Zolina. Baba ang bola sa half court. Balik sa kanyang floor general number 16. La Chica. Foul ang number 18 ng Team ILOILO White, ang gunner, Gadong. First personal foul, first team foul ng ILOILO White. Palitan ng tao, lalabas si Alhambra. Papasok naman si Virgo ng Team AKLAN. La Chica sa ilalim kay Gilito, nabitawan, kuha ni Virgo. Virgo, balik kay Kobe. Kobe susubok sa 3. Kobe, Gilito for 3.
And finally, Kobe Bryant Hilito ends that AKLAN drought with a 3-pointer. Here's Rose. In and out dribble. Good find underneath to Cederio. Power dribble. Gadong from the left corner. That is strong.
Big rebound by number 14, Zolina. Zolina to La Chica. La Chica, binabantayan ni Luke Rose. Nagmamadali. Bigay kay Virgo. Virgo, diniskarte. Virgo, ikot ang bola sa gitna. Kay Zolina, balik sa kanya. Virgo susubok sa 3. Wala. Agawan ng bola sa ilalim. Nakuha nino ni Moreno. Moreno, bigay kay Kobe. Kobe Gilito. Starter step. Binabanda ni Gadong. Bumangga. Teardrop. 2 points for Kobe Gilito.
Kobe Bryant Hilito showing off those Mamba moves. Luke Rose calling out the play. They spread out that. Gadong at the top of the key. 10 seconds left to shoot. Cederio was blocked.
Napakagandang tapal
Careless
nun.
pass.
Nabitawan ng bola, napunta sa team AKLAN ng bola. Kobe nagmamadali, didiskarte, bumangga, teardrop, wala. Follow up ni Virgo for 2 by Virgo.
And Iloilo's time to call a timeout as AKLAN bursts with a 7-0 run. 1-point game. We will be back. We are back here in the first quarter of action. After an 8-0 run by Team ILOILO White, AKLAN responds with a 7-0 run courtesy of Kobe Bryant Hilito's scoring brilliance. Time remaining in this first quarter, 5 minutes and 58 seconds. Here we go. Puga is back, has just checked in for Team ILOILO. Here's Gadong. 13 seconds left to operate for Team ILOILO White. 13. Gadong open. Familiar play from Team ILOILO White. And Gadong still can't find the mark.
Rebound by Virgo, bigay kay Kobe. Nagmamadali, Kobe bumitbit. Malakas ang follow up by Zolina. Wala. Agawan ng bola, punta sa ILOILO White.
Here's Rose. Gadong wants to find that range. Good pass to the open look. Rose. That is cash.
La Chica kay Zolina ang bola. Hintay ang kanyang point guard. Bibigay sa number 16 La Chica. La Chica, tinatawag si Kobe ang kanyang slasher. Balik kay La Chica ang bola. Sa gitna, kay Moreno. Moreno. Balik kay La Chica, screen. Moreno. Sa gilid kay Zolina, susubok sa 3. Wala. Rebound by number 1 Moreno. Moreno. Sa ilalim, bad pass.
There's a turnover right there. Time remaining 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Look, Rose showing off the handles. Pro hop move. Puga underneath. Good fake. And that is a bucket.
Kobe, ginito mo ng may hawak ng bola para sa Team AKLAN. Ang titimon sa kanyang team, La Chica. Kobe, atake, babangga, teardrop. Medyo mahina, agawan sa ilalim.
Here's Iloilo White again, wanting to push that leather. Rose orchestrating the attack. Rose sidestepping. Gadong tightly guarded. Good crossover move. Gadong physical on that drive, and he will have 2 shots in the charity stripe. Official score in the game 13-7. Time remaining in this opening frame 4 minutes and 3 seconds.
Palitan ng tao tayo ngayon sa Team
Gadong for
AKLAN.
his first points. Still short. Gadong still can't find that mark after exploding for 35 yesterday.
Labas si Virgo ng Team AKLAN. Papalitan ni De La Cruz number 19. Ang 3-pointer ng Team AKLAN.
Second throw, still no go for Gadong.
Rebound by Kobe Gilito. Bigay sa akin ng floor general number 16. La Chica back to Kobe. Gilito number 8 ng Team AKLAN kay La Chica. La Chica, pinapaikot ang depensa. Screen by number 1 Moreno. Balik kay Gilito. Gilito, didiskarte. Bigay kay De La Cruz. De La Cruz wala pa. Rebound ng Iloilo White.
Puga with a big board for Iloilo. Here's Rose. Gadong jab stepping. Sidestep. Good drive from that kid, and Gadong is on board.
Kobe may hawak ng bola ngayon. Para sa Team AKLAN. Binabantay na Gadong ng Iloilo White. Balik kay La Chica, number 16. De La Cruz. La Chica set ng play. Sa kabila kay De La Cruz. Bigay kay Kobe. Kobe dito. Shadow step. Naiwan ang bantay. Ang ganda ng pasa sa ilalim kay Moreno. Moreno good for 2.
Good deuce right there from AKLAN's front court anchor. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Where will Puga go? Same play for Gadong. Still can't find the mark.
Pwede pa ba La Chica ng Team AKLAN. Binato sa kanyang akampi De La Cruz. Mamadali. De La Cruz fake. Tumira. Good for 2 by De La Cruz.
Good shot on that drive by De La Cruz. 4-point game. Official time remaining 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Gadong to Rose. Good cut by La Chica. Good fake. There's a look Rose floater. Too strong. Overcooks that one. All board.
Rebound by Zolina to Kobe. Kobe Glito. Didiskarte atake. Drop pass to De La Cruz. Pabanda. Good for 2 by De La Cruz.
2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 15-13 in favor of Iloilo. Here's Cederio, once an isolation. He is hounded by a double team.
Rebound by La Chica. La Chica nagmamadali. 3-on-2. Bigay kay De La Cruz. Nabitaw ng bola sa kanya pa rin. Pabandang tira. Wala.
Good
Agaw ng bola.
defense from Rose. And here comes Iloilo White. Look, Rose with a spin. Overcooks that layup, but the follow-up from Puga is good.
Score natin 17-13 lamang ng apat ang Iloilo White sa AKLAN. 1 minute and 30 seconds sa ating first quarter. Kobe nagmamadali. Didiskarte bigay ang bola sa kanyang kakampi na si La Chica. La Chica sa gitna. Fake. Jump shot sa elbow. Good for 2 by La Chica.
Good shot right there from La Chica. Freezing the defender with that head fake. 1 minute, 5 seconds left. La Chica driving down the lane. Puga offensive board. AKLAN collects it.
Big rebound pa Moreno ng AKLAN. La Chica. Bigay kay Sulina. Sulina aatake. Bagsak ang bawala.
Good
Naagaw.
steal by La Chica. Rose on the other end. Floater is good for Luke Rose.
Last 45 seconds sa ating first quarter. 19-15 lamang ng apat ang Iloilo White sa Team AKLAN. Hawak ang bola ni Moreno. Bigay sa kanyang floor general number 16 La Chica. La Chica tinatawagan ka ng slasher number 8 by sa kanyang bola. La Chica. Binabantay ni Luke Rose ng ILOILO White. Screen by number 14 Solina. La Chica sa ilalim ni Solina. Ang gandang pasa. Pick and roll play. Good for 2 by
Good pick and roll
Solina.
play right there from AKLAN. Catching ILOILO White unaware. Last shot of the quarter might be possible. 12 seconds left. Luke Rose wants to dance against La Chica. Here's the Puga pick. Waves it off. Gadong from the mid-range. There's a foul whistle.
Pushing pa lang tinawag sa ILOILO White. Meron tayong naiiwan na 0.8 seconds. Bola ng AKLAN. Bowling jersey number 11 ng ILOILO White. Pushing foul. Sederio. La Chica. Binato ang bola. Steal. At dyan natapos ang ating first quarter. Lamang ng dalawa ang ILOILO White sa AKLAN. 19-17. Tayo magbabalik sa ilang saglit.
And we are back for the second quarter. 19-17 in favor of ILOILO White. Tightly contested ball game. After an 8-0 burst from ILOILO White, AKLAN responds with a 7-0 run of their own. And now this is just a 2-point game. Good start for AKLAN on that drive from the right baseline. Here's Villaluna to Orendez. Joshua Elie stopping and popping is Elie. No good. ILOILO White keeps it alive. Good pass tip and Puga with a follow-up on that lay. Quick violation from AKLAN. That's a lane violation and ILOILO White regains the leather. Orendez for three. That is short. Good defense there from Villaluna on that break. Here's Elie. Orendez wants to try another one. That is strong. Orendez follow up. Elie rather is fouled. He will earn 2 shots at the charity stripe. First shot is good for Elie. Second throw is out. Good soaring layup right there from AKLAN. This is just a 1-point game. Villaluna to Elie. Erratic pass right there from Villaluna. Traveling violation has been called. Here's Villaluna. Hiruta underneath. Good move from the big man, but that is no avail. Good defense. Here's Villaluna running the point of attack. Villaluna to Orendez. Open from the left corner. That is good finally for Orendez. Good defense right there. Reading that alley-oop. Here's Villaluna. Orendez, will he make it back to back? Yes, he does. From the parking lot.
Sound check. Sound.
De La Cruz may hawak ng bola ngayon sa gitna. Bibigay kay Chodosio.
Here's Elie on the breakaway. Elie, what a good soaring layup.
Virgo. May tangan ng bola ngayon. Didiscarte. Madali. Aatake. Layup for Virgo. Wala. Nakawala Chodosio number sa ilalim. Tatlong bantay. May sumabit na foul. Sinong foul rep? Ng ILOILO White. Foul number 6. Elie ng ILOILO White. Mabibigyan ng first team foul ang team ng ILOILO White. Akab shooting. Dahil akab shooting yon kay number 9, Renz Kian Chodosio. Siya ay mabibigyan ng 2 pagkakataon sa free throw line. Unang tira sa free throw ni Chodosio, number 9 ng Team AKLAN. Good for 1. Last throw para kay Chodosio, number 9 ng Team AKLAN.
Hiruta with the big board. Time remaining in the second quarter, 6 minutes and 28 seconds. Good play for Orendez. That is good. 3 trifectas for Orendez so far for Team ILOILO White.
Alhambra to La Chica. La Chica. Didiscarte. Kailangan ng gumawa ng magandang play. Humingi ng screen. Screen ni Zulina. La Chica, aatake sa gitna, sa ilalim kay Virgo. Good for 2 by Virgo.
Good shot right there from AKLAN with that little English pin. Here's Villaluna. Orendez with a hot hand, stopping and popping from the mid, and he is unconscious right now.
La Chica. La Chica, humingi ng screen kay Zulina. Screen by Zulina number 14. La Chica, set ng play. La Chica, susubok sa 3. Medyo mahina, nakuha ni Zulina ang bola sa ilalim, pasahan, nakuha ni Chodosio number 9. Chodosio, didiscarte, bigay sa La Chica sa gitna. Aatake, drop pass sa ilalim kay Zulina, nabitawan, nakuha ni Virgo. Virgo, teardrop. May foul. Number 6 sumabit ng Team ILOILO White, Elie. Up shooting, pabalik. Pupunta si Virgo ng number 12 ng AKLAN sa free throw line. First throw ni Jason Virgo sa free throw. Pasok, good for 1. Last throw. Good for 2 by Castro. By Virgo, rather.
Score in this game 33-26. Iloilo White still leads. That play has now been read by AKLAN. Here's Orendez from the left baseline. Villaluna from the mid-range. Heruta fighting for that board. And there's a jump ball.
Gawa ng bola sa ilalim.
Iloilo White maintains possession. Orendez again for 3. Orendez is unconscious from 3-point territory.
Zolina. Bigay ang bola kay Alhambra. Alhambra gustong bumawi. Malakas na din nakuha ni Jodosio sa ilalim. Jodosio didiscount low post. Spin move. Huli.
Good defense by Heruta on that one. Villaluna hounded. Villaluna escaping the full court. Here's Hoxing. Jumper too strong.
Nakuha ni Virgo ang bola. Nagmamadali. 4-on-1. Iwan ang bantay. Layup. Good for 2 by Virgo.
Ahmed Said just checked in. Here's Hoxing. Villaluna. Orendez. Good pass to Ahmed Said for that jumper. In and out.
Rebound by Solina ng AKLAN. Pass break. Binato kay Virgo ang bola. Virgo attack. At yun na pa banda. Wala. Rebound by Virgo number 12 ng Team AKLAN. Bigay kay Alhambra. Bigay ang number 16 for General La Chica ng Team AKLAN. Humingi ng bigay ang bola kay screen by Zuri number 14. Half step. Alhambra. Tibitingin sa oras. 5 seconds to shoot.
Good defense. Good hands by Iloilo White. Orendez fishing for the foul. Crafty move by Orendez on that drive. He will shoot a pair of free throws. Checking in for Team Iloilo White. Gomela handling point guard duties. And of course, Dema Isip, the man in the middle. First shot.
Rebound by
And
Gilito.
that second attempt is short for Orendez.
Zolina atake. Bumangga.
Good defense. Hoxing picks up the basketball. Here's Iloilo White. Gomela with a teardrop. And that is sweet from Sean Gomela.
Zolina. Kay Moreno. Side step. Pabitin. Wala sa kanya pa rin. Put back. Good for 2 by Moreno.
Score 39-30 in favor of Iloilo White. Official time remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Here's Gomela. Risky pass Orendez from the mid. That is pure.
La Chica. To Kobe Bryant Gilito number 8 to Zolina. Zolina to Virgo jump shot. Wala.
Virgo jump shot too strong. Here's Gomela. Ahmed Said to Gomela. Hoxing loses the ball.
Nabitawan ang ball ni Oxing. Mapupunta ang bola sa team ng AKLAN. Sa ating second quarter remaining time 1 minute and 46 seconds. Score natin 41 Iloilo White. 30 ang Team AKLAN. Virgo nagmamadali. Atake. Foul. ang Iloilo White bumangga number 9, di maisip.
Ball against wearing jersey number 9 on T-Boy. They release the first personal foul and 13 ball for Iloilo White.
2 free throws for Virgo number 12 ng Team AKLAN. First free throw, good for 1.
First free throw by Virgo, good for 1.
Second throw ni Virgo. Wala rebound. Kanino mapupunta? Sa Iloilo White.
Here's Oksing. Orendez open from 3. In and out. Iloilo White ball. Final 1 minute and 28 seconds of the game. Of the second quarter. Team Iloilo White with a 10-point lead. Di maisip underneath. Traveling violation has been called.
La Chica kay Virgo. Drop pass to Moreno sa ilalim. Good for 2 by Moreno.
Good quick attack from AKLAN, freezing the Iloilo half-court defense. Ahmed Saeed. Here's Gomela. Having trouble on that handle.
Steal. La Chica may hawak ng bola ngayon. Didiskarte. La Chica crossover. La Chica ikot ang bola sa ilalim kay Virgo. Fake jump shot, turnaround shot. Wala. Agawan lang ang bola sa ilalim. Nakuha ni number 7 Ingilio. Foul. Ang team Iloilo White. Number 5. Ahmed Said. First free throw, good for 1. Last throw ni Ingilio, number 7 ng Team AKLAN. Rebound, put back, Virgo. Loose ball, same ball tayo ng Team AKLAN. Kobe Gilito kay La Chica. Ingilio number 7. Didiskarte babangga. Drop pass to Moreno. Moreno jump shot sa gilid. Good for 2 by Moreno.
Good jumper right there from AKLAN. Trimming Iloilo White's lead to just 5 points. Here's Gomela.
Steal
Ball
by
is
La
stolen
Chica.
from Gomela.
La Chica, quick 2. 2 points for La Chica.
Three seconds left. Orendez steps in that mid-range, and that is good. Buzzer beating shot from Orendez, helping Team Iloilo White restore order. 43-38. They still have the lead. We will be back for the second half of action. And we're back for the second half action. Team Iloilo White leading by 5 points, 43-38. What a good ball game we are having right now here at the warehouse. But before we proceed to the last two quarters, we have our courtside reporter Arcel for the halftime update. Arcel?
Leobert, another exciting elimination game here in the Chairman's Cup Philippines as Iloilo White faces AKLAN, with Iloilo holding the edge at the end of the first half, 43-38. First half, we have Iloilo White coming out strong with a hot offensive start, showing excellent ball movement and a consistent scoring inside the paint, anchored by their floor general John Elijah Luke Rose. However, AKLAN stayed within striking distance, refusing to let the game slip away early. AKLAN responded through the leadership of Kobe Bryant Helito, matching Iloilo's intensity and leaning on the strength of their post players as they battled the size and length of Iloilo's front court. We have our leading scorers Mark Sherwin Orendes of Iloilo, 19 points, and Jason Virgo of AKLAN with 14 points and 5 rebounds. As the first half progressed, Iloilo White capitalized on turnovers, converting them into fast points while also knocking down timely outside shots to extend their lead. Coach Jim Joshua Adap of AKLAN emphasized the need to tighten their defense, especially in transition, as they look to contain Iloilo's perimeter shooting and limit points off mistakes moving into the second half, with Iloilo still taking the lead 43-38. Once again, this is Arcel Vinsagudo reporting for Chairman's Cup 2026.
Kobe Galito for 2.
And this is just a 3-point game as Helito lays that in. Cederio for a shot, but that counts.
La Chica to Moreno. Atake. Labas ang bola bigay kay Villa sa gilid kay Kobe. Gilito susubok sa 3. Agawan sa ilalim.
Puga with the board. Here goes Iloilo White. Look Rose rushing down. Good look away pass and bang and a bucket. As Cederio with a chance for a 3-point play. Good pass by Luke Rose. And Cederio paying off the trust of his point guard.
La Chica rebound. Zolina. Bigay ang bola kay Gilito. Isolation play ang hinihingi. Aatake. Jumper. Wala. Zolina nakuha ang bola. Fake. Sa ilalim. Nabitawan. Masyadong malakas ang pasa. Achadosio. Loose ball.
AKLAN loses that possession. Iloilo White with a chance to add to their lead. 47-40. They are up by 7 points. Official time remaining in his third frame is 7 minutes and 51 seconds. Rose directing traffic. He waves off Cederio. Rose spin move. Rose from the mid-range. That is good.
La Chica. Binato ang bola kay Kobe. Stop. Kuminto. Naghihintay ng kakampi bigay sa ilang floor general number 16, La Chica. La Chica humingi ng screen. Screen by number 14, Zolina. La Chica aatake sa ilalim, bumangga. Bale, wala. Nakuha ang bola ng Iloilo White.
Here comes Iloilo on the attack. Go ahead pass to Gadong. Gadong lays it in. And the AKLAN calls timeout. After that, 5-0 burst from Team Iloilo White. 49-40. We will be back. seconds left. Team Iloilo White now holding an 11-point lead, 51-40 against Team AKLAN.
Tayo nagbabalik sa ating laro, sa ating third quarter. Official score natin, 51 Iloilo White, 40 ng Team AKLAN. Ating remaining time sa ating third quarter, 7 minutes. Arsenio may tangan ng bola ngayon. Binabantayan ni Luke Rose, screen by 14 Zulina. Kay Virgo ang bola balik sa kanya. Arsenio susubok sa 3. Arsenio good for 3.
And there's a three-pointer from Team AKLAN, trimming their deficit down to just 8 points. Time remaining in this third, 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Luke Rose, good layup. There's Ederio on that tip and attempt. Secured by AKLAN.
Big rebound by Chudosio, number 9. Bigyan bola kay Virgo. Virgo, stutter step. Susubok sa 3. Wala.
Good board by Cederio. Luke Rose once again. Gadong strong on that layup. Good sweet move by Gadong.
Zolina ng Team AKLAN ngayon kay De La Cruz. De La Cruz bigay sa kanilang point guard number 2 Arsenio. Humingi ng screen number 14 Zolina. Bigay kay Virgo ang bola. Ikot De La Cruz. De La Cruz, starter step. Susubok sa 3. Wala. Nakuha si Joshua number 9 sa ilalim. Banggaan sa ilalim. Fake. Reverse shot. Wala. Agaw ng bola.
And the board is collected by Team Iloilo White. Here's Luke Rose meeting a triple team. Here's Puga. They have numbers. Gadong finally open. Still can't find that mark.
Rebound by Joshua number 9. Bigay sa kanilang point guard number 2. De La Cruz. Starter steps. Bigay sa kanilang point guard number 2. Ikot ang bola Virgo. Screen by Zulina number 14. Virgo. Didiskarte. Balik Arsenio. Arsenio. Aatake sa gitna. Labas sa Joshua sa gilid. Jump shot. Wala.
Board by Cederio. Luke Rose locating his options. Navigating. Seeking. He wants the pick from Cederio. He calls it. Good escape using that spin move. That gather step. Good passing from Iloilo. Cederio with a second chance effort to score that one.
Virgo. Balik kay Arsenio number 2 point guard ng ang Team AKLAN. Screen by number 14 Zulina. Aatake sa gitna teardrop.
Here's Gadong. Good pass to La Chica on that lay. And Iloilo now leads by 14 points.
Zulina to Arsenio number 2. Screen. Arsenio. Pick and roll play to Zulina. Good for 2 by Zulina from Arsenio.
Good floater right there from AKLAN's big man. Rose directing traffic. No handoff this time. They want Gadong. Miscommunication.
Still by Chudosio. Bigay ang bola kay Virgo. Virgo nagmamadali side step. Pabitin. Reverse. Wala. Agaw ng bola. Nakuha niya ang bola. Bigay kay Arsenio. Susubok sa 3. May Arsenio 3 points. Team AKLAN. Nakakuha pa ng foul ang Team Iloilo White. Two free throws plus ball possession para sa Team AKLAN. 2 free throws for number 12 ng Team AKLAN, Virgo. 1 point for Virgo. Last throw for Virgo. Pasok ang pangalawa. 2 points for Virgo. Last ball possession ng Team AKLAN. Score natin lamang ng 7 ang ILOILO White sa Team AKLAN. Third quarter, 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining sa ating ang nalalabi. Arsenio. Screen by Zolina. Bigay kay Zolina. Nalibre sa ilalim. Layup for 2 by Zolina.
Good move right there from AKLAN. 7-point game, 5-point game rather, 57 to 52. They want the handoff. Here's Nike Gadong. Good crossover. Gadong, series of moves. That is short. Follow-up attempt is blocked. ILOILO White basketball. And a timeout is called. ILOILO White wants to talk things over. Score 57 to 52. We will be back. And we are back to the ball game. Official time remaining in this third, 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Let's see what ILOILO White mapped out in this play as AKLAN again inched closer to within 5 points. La Chica to inbound. Here's Gadong open. Good play off the inbound, but still he is cold from downtown.
Rebound by Zolina. Moreno nagmamadali. Moreno, layup. Good for 2 by Molina.
The man on fire last night suddenly went cold today as Nike Gadong yet to convert a three-pointer in this game. 0 of 6 so far. Eight seconds left. Gadong. Good move right there. Gadong. Good daredevil drive from Gadong, not settling for the jumper, taking it into the cut in the teeth of the defense of AKLAN. Gadong's first throw, cash. Two for two for Nike Gadong.
Moreno to Arsenio. Arsenio humihingi ng screen. Screen by Zolina. Susubok sa 3. Rebound by Zolina, number 14. Teardrop. Good for 2 by Zolina.
And this has been a nip and tuck affair since the third quarter started. AKLAN battling back, answering every ILOILO White attack. La Chica was blocked. Heruta keeping it alive. Big boy move down low. Heruta gets it again. Gadong open. Will he make the first one? Not yet. La Chica with the board. Gadong open. Good move.
Arsenio may hawak ang bola ngayon para magtimon sa Team AKLAN. Screen by Zolina. Sa gilid by De La Cruz. Susubok sa 3. Malakas ang tira. Pupunta sa ILOILO White.
Here's Gadong. Doesn't want any screens. He wants an isolation move. Gadong quick with his move. Gadong bodying up. And he does finish it. Back-to-back baskets for Gadong. Finally coming alive.
De La Cruz for Team AKLAN. La Chica point guard number 2. Isolation play for Arsenio. Screen by 14 Zolina. Atake sa traveling violation. Babalik ang bola sa ILOILO White.
Personnel reshuffle for Team ILOILO White. Orendez, who already hit 4 3-pointers in the first half, is back for Team ILOILO White. 35 seconds left. Here's Gadong. Fading away is... There's a putback by Ahmad Saeed. Ahmad Saeed with a putback.
De La Cruz. Arsenio. Last 17 seconds sa ating third quarter. Moreno, didiskarte sa ilalim. Labas ang bola kay Zolina. Zolina atake. Teardrop. Moreno putback. Good for 2 by Moreno.
And that concludes the third quarter. Team ILOILO White still ahead by 7 points. But AKLAN battling back in this third, answering every ILOILO White basket. We will be back for more basketball action. Final 10 minutes. ILOILO White leading 65-58. This has been a nip and tuck affair. Exciting ball game ahead of us. Final clash between AKLAN and ILOILO White. Here's Villa Luna. Same play, Orendez from the corner. That is strong.
Arsenio, may tangan ng bola ngayon. Humingi ng isolation play. Screen by Zolina number 14. Pick and roll play. Teardrop. Good for 2 by Zolina.
Good floater in the lane for Team AKLAN. 5-point game. Here's Villa Luna. Using the Heruta pick. Elie struggles with the ball. Kick ball violation, and that is rewarded to ILOILO White. Then to operate. Here's Orendez from that mid post. That is in and out.
Biguripan by number 9 Chodosio. Bigay ang bola sa kanyang point guard. Number 2 Arsenio. Minabantayan ng number 7 Villalona ng ILOILO White. Kailang main man number 8 Galito didiskarte, aatake, pabumangga, pabitin, malakas ang tira.
Here's ILOILO White. No look pass to Ahmad Saeed. Ahmad Saeed down low. That is a deuce.
Sound.
Arsenio to Kobe Bryant Galito. Technical ang tinawag ng ating referee.
And a technical foul has been assessed on the AKLAN coaching staff for excessive complaining from the sideline. And shooting free throw for that is Orendez. That's Cash.
Bola ng AKLAN ngayon.
And Elia with the steal and the bucket. Ew! Sayang yun.
Arsenio. Screen ni Zolina. Arsenio, didiskarte. Bigay kasi ng bola. Zolina. Ano ang makapasahan? Bigay kay Kobe. Kobe, susubok sa 3. Malakas ang tira.
Here's Ahmed Saeed flying on that deuce. No good. He collects it. Here's Villaluna, 4th ray. That is good. Bjorn Villaluna from the parking lot.
Dito mamadali, bumangga side step. Nakakuha siya ng foul kay number 10 Orendez ng ILOILO White. First team foul ng ILOILO White para sa 4th quarter. Official score natin 71 ILOILO White, 60 Team AKLAN. Remaining time natin 7 minutes and 57 seconds. Mga viewers natin sa ating Facebook Live at YouTube, itong dalawang team na ito ay parehong wala pang talo. Parehong 3 wins and 0 lose. Kobe Bryant Gilito sa labas. Isolation play. Bigay kay Virgo ang bola. Virgo. Balik. Steal.
That's a steal. Here's Elia off to the races. That is good. Forcing Team AKLAN to a timeout. Back-to-back defensive efficient possessions for Team ILOILO White. Now they lead by 11 points, 13 rather, and we will be back.
Okay, magbabalik tayo sa ating 4th quarter. Lalabas si Arsenio, ibabalik sila Chica number 16. Ang starting point guard ng Team AKLAN, screen by Zolina number 14. Bigay kay Zolina. Sa loob kay Moreno. Moreno, didiskarte. Moreno. Kay La Chica. Naubusan ng oras sa Team AKLAN, 24-second violation. Babalik ang bola sa Team ILOILO White.
And the ball returns to Team ILOILO White. Here's Villaluna to inbound. Orendez. Here's the screen from Heruta. He waves it off. Steps back. Orendez from the midi. That is short. Good offensive board by Heruta. Big boy move. Heruta crashing the boards on that one.
Zolina. Bigay ang bola kay Kobe Gilito. Bigay ang bola sa kanyang floor general number 16 La Chica. La Chica humingi ng screen. Same ball. Last touch by number 6 Ellen ng ILOILO White. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 12 seconds to shoot ng Team AKLAN. Palitan ng tao. Lalabas number 16 La Chica. Babalik ang kanilang backup point guard number 2 Arsenio ng Team AKLAN. Gilito. Inbound kay Arsenio.
Good pickup. Elia with another steal and overcooks another layup.
Napalakas ang tira, nakuha ni Virgo ang bola. Zulina, didiskarte, aatake. Nabitawan, balik sa Iloilo White ang bola.
Fortunately, Team Iloilo White regains the leather after that wide open point blank miss by Elie. Here's Elie. Ahmed Said. 8 seconds left to operate. Villaluna showing the handles. Good pass underneath. Heruta with a fake and a bang and a bucket.
Gilito ang may hawak ang bola ngayon. Bigay Carson yung number 2 point guard. So, balik kay Gilito sa gilid. Arsenio. Gilito sa gilid. Step back 3. Forgery by Kobe Bryant. Gilito.
Good shot from the 3-point territory by Gilito, pulling them to within 12, but Villaluna, good no-look pass. Heruta again underneath. Another. Oh, that rims out.
Nice
That
defense
was
by
close.
Moreno.
Kissing the net.
Moreno may hawak ang bola ngayon. Napakandang depensa pinapakita ng AKLAN sa ilalim kay Heruta. Hindi niya napasok. AKLAN Virgo atake. Nakakuha siya ng foul. Of shooting. 2 free throws for number 12 Virgo. Foul Iloilo White. Number 6 Elie. Hindi pumasok ang unang tira sa free throw ni Virgo. Pangalawang tira, last throw for Virgo number 12. Good for 1.
And Iloilo White with this possession. 13-point game. 64-77. Orendes open from that left baseline. And nothing you can do much about it. If Orendes is open, he will make you pay.
Alhambra ang may hawak ng bola ngayon sa Team AKLAN. Alhambra iinikot ang bola. Screen by Zuli number 14. Bigay kay Zuli number 14. Atak sa gilid. Spin. Labas kay Alhambra. Alhambra susubok sa 3. Malakas ang agawan ng bola. Nakuha ni Moreno. Number 1. Moreno sa ilalim kay Virgo. Virgo pa. Layup. Good for 2 by Virgo.
13-point game. 79-66. Villaluna to Elie. Elie tries for the trifecta, and that is cash.
Alhambra ngayon may hawak ng bola para sa Team AKLAN. Siya magtitimon. Bigay sa kailang slasher. Number 8 Grito balik sa kanya. Number 7 Alhambra. Ikot ang bola sa number 12 Virgo. Kobe Bryant nidiskarte. Stutter step back to number 2. Number 12 Virgo. Virgo stutter step. Side step. Nabitaw ng bola.
Turnover. Iloilo White got numbers. Good pass to Ahmed Said for that layup. And just like that, Team Iloilo White surging to an 18-point lead.
Gilito may hawak ng bola ngayon. Alhambra. Back to Gilito. Screen by Zulina. Gilito bumangga. Foul. Ang jump ball violation. Same ball. Alhambra to Ingilio. Alhambra susubok sa 3. Wala.
Board by Elie. And now they want to settle things down knowing that they have an 18-point lead. Orendes handling that leather. Gomela to Ahmed Said. Gomela open 4-3. That is good. Sean Gomela 4-3.
Gilito. Bigay kay Ingilio sa ilalim. Babangga. Dalawang bantay. Foul on number 5 ng Iloilo White. Score natin mga kabasketballista. Iloilo White 87, AKLAN 66. Ang ating natitirang oras sa ating fourth quarter, 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Ingilio shooting for... Hindi pumasok ang unang tira ni Ingilio. Last throw for Ingilio number 70, Maclan. Good for 1, Ingilio.
Time remaining in this fourth, 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Team Iloilo White with a comfortable 20-point lead. Here's Hoksing. Gomela drives down. Open shot. In and out.
Ibang Betchotosho number 9, pass break to Alhambra. Alhambra.
Di maisip. Gives it up to Gomela.
Still by number 11 Montana. Montana, sidestep, bumangga. Wala pero nakakuha siya ng foul sa Iloilo number 5. Blocking foul, Amin Saed. 13 foul. 14 foul naman para 13 foul, third personal foul ni Amin Saed at 14 foul para sa Iloilo White. Warning for penalty. Montana. First free throw. Last throw for Montana number 11, Tim Maclan.
Board by Cederio. Gomela with the pass. Right corner. That is good. And shooting is Nerio.
Last 2 minutes sa ating laro. Score natin Iloilo White 90, AKLAN 67. Atake.
Big board from De Maisip. Here comes Gomela. 1 minute and 38 seconds left. De Maisip, big boy move, banging bodies. That is no good.
Montana. Castañeda. Nakakuha siya ng foul sa ilalim. Of shooting, penalty situation ng Iloilo White. Siya pupunta sa free throw line. 2 free throws for number 4, Castañeda ng Team AKLAN. Last throw for Castañeda. Wala.
And Cederio with the board. And Iloilo is set to continue their undefeated streak here in the Chairman's Cup Philippines, holding a 23-point lead with only a minute left in this ball game.
Good block shot. Castañeda may tangan ng bola na atake. Drop pass to number 13. Wala. Agaw ng bola sa ilalim nakuha ng Iloilo White.
Nerio with the board. 50 seconds left. What a performance once again for Team Iloilo White, punching back when AKLAN had that very massive rally.
Still by Chadosha. Montana. Easy 2 for Montana.
And of course, we still have 3 remaining games. For those who can't visit the warehouse here in Molo, Iloilo, please check out the Facebook and YouTube streams. We have dual live stream on those channels.
Ingilio sa 3. Good for 3 by Ingilio.
And of course, Coach John Paul Santome ordering Team Iloilo White to dribble and milk the clock. They will run away with another win and still undefeated in the Chairman's Cup Philippines. Final score 90-72. We will be back for more basketball action.